Paz actually made it. Yeah. Likes me better. I ended up going with an Azure, so you can have Ducklet if you want. So internet can handle streams? Yeah, I thought you were home. I thought you were home. Okay, so we're doing this bullshit. Welcome, Valgy. Good question. Alright, well I gotta fight. I gotta fight the stupid dick before I can fight Clay. Ugh. Just hoping to burn this hardier right now, because he's working up a whole ton. Swoobat, Paz can take care of Swoobat. He is very friendly. No, they didn't want to chance. No, they didn't. They didn't. They just didn't want to chance it anymore. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Rude.
You were an absolute little shit when you were younger.
Oh yeah, I also realized you couldn't hear Ryan or the game, Paz. So that yeah.
I said, Chris, every parent, like every family has one. So if you have 2 kids,
I'm Hugh. 5 years ago,
get one shitty one.
5 years ago, my purloin.
They got my sister. My sister was the nightmare.
Josh, you have a sister, right?
Do I have,
crazy, Josh?
Do I have to talk about her?
Oh no, I was gonna ask and make sure you're the good one.
Obvious.
Wow.
I mean, Chris, you're the one who said you were the shitty kid when you were younger, but like as an adult, you and Ashley are both great people.
Oh, I didn't realize he gives me a Zorua.
I'll drop kick you, man. Chris, you'd have to come see me to do that. So as long as I get to hang out with you, then sure, yeah, you can dropkick the shit out of me.
I would watch that.
I'd fucking let him. I'm on my way.
Just maybe not in front of Charlotte, because she doesn't need to see her daddy drop like a...
Sack of taters.
Then she might try to copy you and might try to drop kick people. Might try to drop kick people.
She's trying to drop kick her mother.
Yeah, no, she beats me a lot.
Oh, I see Clay's
Remy
platform.
and Figgy Boy should be able to handle this gym amazingly well.
So Chris, I'll pick up Charlotte and I'll body slam her onto the couch and shit.
Yeah.
Like I've picked her up and hit her with the fucking Braun Strowman power slam onto the couch multiple times.
So vicious.
She thinks it's funny.
So she doesn't.
He does the same.
Alright. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay, now time to go kick. Not click. Time to kick Clay's ass.
Time to click his ass.
Time to click. Click, yeah.
Yeah.
C-L-I-C-K, yeah. That's exactly the word I meant to say.
Probably. No, whatever that works. I have such a janky setup in my room right now because I couldn't transfer my save file over, so...
As for what I remember, this gym sucks ass in comparison to Black and White 1.
Oh no, it's such a pain in the ass to find your way through. I got lost like 4 times trying to get there right now, and I had made it there no problem last time.
Thanks for giving me a freshwater, dude.
What?
The guy at the front gives you a freshwater.
Oh yeah. So you know what I think
hate
you should
this.
have done?
What?
I'll see you in a bit, Chris. Because you have an Azurill right now, right?
Yeah.
When you grinded, you should have done what I did and broke the system by just changing the month back to May and getting massages every day until you made it got a Merrill.
Oh no, it's no, it's a Zoomeril already.
Oh, it's a Zoomeril already?
Yeah, I got it as a Meryl and it evolved.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were boned and got stuck with an Azurill.
Oh
And I
no,
was
if it was an
yeah.
Azurill, I wouldn't be using it.
I thought you went all the way back to Flockacy Ranch and fucking got an Azurill.
No. Trust me, I wouldn't have bothered. I'm like, I wanted to use a Meryl and a Zoomeril, but I didn't want to have to
You didn't want to have the struggle that I did with this Lucario.
Yeah, I didn't want.
Tell me.
Well, I didn't want to have to bother with whatever, so I just was like, yeah, I'll just fuck it.
Go, Emma. Chocolate. Fucking.
I went all the way over to Chargetone Cave to get the nose pass, which I named Squidward because of its nose.
I'm gonna die to this fucking extra drill.
Yep.
Billy outsped. Come on, Billy.
He's gonna fucking murder you.
Billy's still alive.
Yeah. You can hear everything. You can hear everything now, right? Pause, like I didn't fuck up a million times.
Pause, why don't you love me anymore?
Pause is like, nah, fuck that Ryan guy, Josh Figleafplays at.
Yep, okay.
What?
I'm kidding, Josh.
So, I went live at 11:30 last night after our Commander games and finished Spec Ops: The Line, and it was only like an hour. I was only like an.
I wish we could have streamed that Commander game.
That's I was upset.
I know you were.
I was upset because nine cards, nine cards, and then you get Kiki Jiki and Zealous Conscripts.
I mean, like I said, even if I didn't hit those, I completely nullified what your O-Stone was gonna do.
To be fair, you completely nullified everything what I was doing anyway by having a Leyline of the Void out half the game.
You're welcome. I still stand by what I said about you popping it when I cast it the second time. You should have just popped the O-Stone, I think. Because then you could have replayed your Muldrotha and then replayed everything that you would have destroyed with the O-Stone from the graveyard, including the O-Stone again.
Yeah, and then I just just can't do anything after I replay those cards, and a lot of my cards mill myself.
Excuse me. And pause. I see that you're here now.
Like
Or were you before?
like I had like it was really important to me when building this deck that I had enough mill enablers.
I just stole this battle with Ruby. Oh my Christ.
So even put like frantic search and careful study in the deck.
Josh, I stole it.
This gym is kind of a pain in the ass. More people you like getting called out for problematic behavior. Oh boy, gotta love it.
So, do you know how lazy I am when it comes to people that get accused of shit?
What?
I don't remember if I still follow Todd Stevens on Twitch, but I might.
God, you're so lazy.
Like, that's just... I am so lazy. And it's one of those things where it's like, part of it is I just didn't want to click on his stream to give him the viewer count for 2 seconds. So I just literally didn't touch it. Also, pause, do you like the fact that my face is back on this thing?
Ew.
Can I also just point out, Josh, that then his elevator goes up, and it takes you back to the beginning of the gym when that clearly wasn't the point where you came down.
Yeah, I know.
Well, so, pause, what it was, I had to get a new webcam, so my webcam finally came in the other day. Pause. You got a gym badge! 2? I knew you could do it! You know, my partners are the reason I was able to get that badge. But I'm sure there's more connecting us to each other than the Pokeballs. If that's all there is, the Purloin's feelings will never be with what they were.
This Purloin from 5 years ago, we're never gonna stop hearing about it.
Oh, so you two squirts know each other. Huh. You both ain't bad, so I want to show you something. Wait, I just remembered, Clay. What's the reason? Why have you forgiven Team Plasma? There's always room for folks to grow and change, ain't there? And if you only go after what you think is right, you might end up rejecting all the thoughts and opinions other than that.
Can't wait till I get Aquajet on this Azumarill.
Huh. Is that the one of those compromises adults are supposed to make? Whatever. I'm gonna fight Team Plasma. Oh yeah, what were you wanting to show us? You ever heard of the Pokemon World Tournament? Trainers all over the world gather up on seas.
Oh, so the only point of the elevator is just to be like, here's where you haven't gone yet.
Yeah. Well then, I'll be waiting for you at the south end of town. Yeah, that's fair, yeah. Oz, do you like the new adaptation of your voice I did? Right on!
Emotional abusers,
It's time
sexual
for the special training.
abusers, horrible people in general, and trying to figure out who to get rid of. Everybody.
I'm shocked you guys made a comment about my voice.
Everybody famous is a sexual predator.
You have no idea how you feel about it? Does it not sound like a 12-year-old boy was?
Everyone famous is a sexual predator. It's fucking ridiculous.
Brad Nelson's not.
Yeah, let's hope so. Brad Nelson's is a nice guy.
Yeah.
Playing started with Morgan and Kid earlier, so canonically my voice is now on the internet.
Allie Warfield is not.
I legitimately will go on Morgan's VODs because I am insanely curious.
Of Paz's voice?
To hear what Paz's voice sounds like, yeah.
Why do you think I wanted to try and do a Gen 4 playthrough with her as a third person doing it? Just so I could hear her talk.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm curious enough that I will go to Morgan's VODs to try to watch it.
I had an idea of getting you just to play alongside us, just so I could hear you talk for once. Josh's response was, "I don't think she'll do it." And Josh, you need to send me the sound bit so I can listen to it too.
I mean, it's a VOD clip. Like, it's a VOD.
Well, yeah, get the clip. Send me the clip.
Yeah, well, projects to do after stream, I guess.
I mean, you don't need to stream it, Pause. You just need to sit in the Discord call with us and play like a Gen 4 game while we do. Or even if we had an entire episode called the Pause Day episode, where all we do is you and I play our games, we just put Pause in the Discord chat with us just so she talks to people.
Okay.
That would be funny, wouldn't it?
I mean, it'd be interesting.
Just put Pause in Discord and let her just talk to people and just be like, this is Pause, the great admin mod who we have for everything. She is our Google.
For me. I might have also leveled a little bit too hard for this. Because all my Pokemon are 31.
Oh, Clay's ace is 33. I leveled to 33.
I figured that would be too high.
I have a rule that if I'm grinding for a gym leader fight specifically, I go to the level of their highest. Yeah. Especially if I'm scared of them. Like, I'm scared of Clay because he's just... Ground is such a weird type where it's like, if you don't nail them and, like, get to watch out the Pokemon, they're all strong.
Yeah.
And, like, mind you, I screwed up because... I just didn't think of what... Like, I should have put Lucario out against the Crocodile he has.
Yeah.
And instead I did Ducklet. And then, like, he sent out Excadrill, and Excadrill rock-slighted Ducklet, and Ducklet died.
Yeah, it sounds like a problem.
Yeah, so... Oz is gone to go clean up dog shit.
You.
Choose a Pokemon that will participate. Emma, you're sitting this one out. We got Boomy. Hold on, actually. Boomy, you're gonna be second. Billy is gonna be third. I want full element, not elementals type coverage. Watch, I'm gonna play a fight against fire and rock types only.
Oh yeah, the Pokemon World Tournament bullshit's annoying too.
I actually like the Pokemon World Tournament. Personally.
That's the
I remember now, I have to battle Colress last. Yeah.
That's the thing that I'm annoyed at this game. Like, there's so many just dumb asides in this game that don't matter.
I liked it because it was their way of trying to introduce something cool new to Pokemon.
Yeah.
And I liked, like, post-game when you had to do all the special tournaments. Because it gave you a bunch of sick remastered themes for people.
Yeah.
But, like, real talk, if you haven't heard it, go listen to Steven/Wallace's theme in this game. It was lit. Granted, that's already my favorite track in any Pokemon game. The remastered version's better. Oh no, it's a Servine. What do I do, Josh? Also, I like how they don't level your team down for this. Why didn't they do this first? I'm so confused.
Yeah, because he's easier than Clay, right?
He has the level 25s. I have a level 34 Sableye facing it. And the only reason this stupid Servine's not dead yet is because I don't have any super effective moves on it. Fucking Ruby just shit on it. Oh, Flame Burst.
Okay.
Oh, Ruby's gonna die.
I think that's the last. I think that's the last trainer.
No, Ruby died. Oh well. I like that my decision when I was doing that grinding to get a Lucario, I was like, I can just like wait and evolve my Eevee into something else, or I can say fuck it and get another daytime evolution in Espeon. That one works.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it outspeeds Lucario? That's rough. I have to fight this Tranquil now? Ugh.
Okay, I think that's the last gym trainer.
Yeah, I definitely want to start streaming Oblivion/Skyrim at least once a week, but I have to pick a day that'll actually work for me and like figure that out. Also, can I make a request?
Sure.
I know we talked about not doing 2 Pokemon streams a week. Can we do it until this game's done?
It depends on when my work schedule allows for that.
I'm asking because setting up my second computer is a real pain in the ass.
I hope you realize that the only reason we didn't do one Friday is because
Oh, I know, but then I was trying to move it around. You're like, or let's not do it.
Well, because if we did a second Pokemon stream, I literally wouldn't have had time to stream anything else from my own.
I know.
And and as much as I love you, Ryan, like I want to do my solo streams too.
I know. Why do you think I'm trying to find time where I can do a solo stream?
I have so many games to get through still.
But my thing is, I find it counterintuitive to try and solo stream when you're solo streaming.
Yeah.
Seeing as one of the only people who will actually ever watch my streams usually are you and Pause. And if you're streaming, Pause should be in your stream and not mine, because you actually have, like,
a following.
A following, you can, like, people can sub to you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, as much as I want to stream, like, usually if I think I'm going to stream and then I finally look at your post or something like that, I'm like, I'm going to put it off. Mostly because I just don't want to attempt to stream against you, even if I'm not streaming the same thing as you.
Yeah.
I don't know, personal opinion.
Yeah, I tried to not when I first started. I tried to not stream against at the same time as Sarah, but that ended up like not working out all the time, and like
yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's your work schedule like this week?
I work late Wednesday and Thursday.
So are we gonna do it Friday?
I think we should be able to. Like, yeah. The plan is that we're gonna cast Anime Expo online for all of our friends all weekend.
Okay.
But I don't know, we should be able to fit in it. We should be able to stream.
Yeah, I mean, my plan is to stream Oblivion probably one of your late nights. Because I know that you're working from home, right? That's why you can work late?
Yeah.
Because I know that when you work from home, at least you tend to watch some streams here and there, so it's like I can at least have you pop in and put me on as background noise even.
Yeah, because that's what I do. Because that's what I do while I'm working. Is like I have 2 screens for work, and then the one screen that I have for my regular PC is just on Twitch. Just like going like lately it's been on Allie Warfield's stream.
Her stream is so good. I love it.
Because I'm honestly getting kind of like sick and tired of listening to Jeff complain. Like he has a good reason to complain. I just am sick of listening. I'm just sick of hearing it.
I like Jeff. I honestly tune him out a lot of the time because I just don't feel like listening to him because all he does is bitch. And I'm not saying he's wrong about it because Teferi should have been out of the format for a long time ago. But, like, I think he overreacts to it. I'm not trying to say that I want Teferi in every Magic format, because I don't. To me, it makes the idea of playing blue-white without it just stupid.
Yeah. God, there's so many fucking trainers in this gym. He's just a frustrating play. 3-mana Teferi is just a very frustrating planeswalker to play against.
Like, I get it. I mean, do I think Jeff overreacts about it? Yes. I fully think that I would rather play against stuff like Teferi than Oko. And I think if you say the other way around, you're insane.
Yeah.
And I know Jeff has said that. I think that's an absolute asinine statement. And it's just because if you look at what the 2 planeswalkers do, one, they're very different abilities. You know what I mean? They're 2 very, very different planeswalkers. But, like, Oko invalidates all creatures.
Yeah.
Teferi makes it so you have to play on your own turn. Oh, no. It's not like that's, I don't know, 90% of Magic in the first place.
The frustrating part about Teferi is the fact that like you literally cannot play on your opponent's turn at all. And like
Right, but like the people that complain about it, it's like, okay, then don't play decks that play on your opponent's turns. Just play a deck that plays on your own turn, because it doesn't matter then. But then people still bitch and they still moan about it.
I mean, and the fact that it invalidates counterspells and interaction.
I don't know.
And like this is why I'm saying I get it, because I get it.
Well, I also get why he's angry about it. I'm not trying to say that he's fully invalidated about it. I just think he overreacts to it a lot.
I kind of agree with you there, but like
I'm not gonna say that like that was an okay card for Wizards to print, because I still think it's an absolutely stupid decision.
yeah,
But at the same time, I think
Teferi's still a stain, yeah.
Sorry, I'm taking 2 seconds because a friend asked me to send him a picture, so I'm looking up the picture to send it to him, because I did not have it saved.
Oh, it's fine. I'm getting lost in Clay's gym right.
Oh, I did. Like 4 times.
And like there's like 2 panels I haven't been to, and I have no fucking idea how to get to them.
I mean, I'm gonna fuck on this fucking stout one now if he stops bite flinching me.
Like there's
I want you to know that Stoutland hit bite 4 times in a row, and every time I flinched. I was like, "Are you actually joking?" That was a load of horse shit right there.
Is this it? Did I figure it out? Is Clay here? Yeah, Clay's here. Okay, thank God.
Horse bomb. Excuse me. You know what I actually find is a pretty offensive planeswalker to play against?
But
And this is going to be a very like unpopular opinion. I'm fully aware of that. I'm fine with making this statement. I think Renin 6 is a fully offensive planeswalker to play against.
you think it's a big deal in Modern? Because like
So he was a huge deal in Legacy, obviously. That's why he got banned.
yeah.
In Modern, he's less so. I find it annoying because it's like he invalidates the variance of Magic of lands.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to say that like I'm all for like I don't think you should ever have a way to stop people from getting screwed on lands. I think there should be. The fact that it's a 2-mana planeswalker that does it, that's my problem.
Yeah.
He's 2 mana, and he's in a color that usually doesn't have many issues with lands anyway. So it means people that play green can just play a bunch of fetch lands and like kind of get away with not having as many lands in their decks if they don't want, because they can just play Renin 6 on 2 and then just pick up the lands repeatedly.
Yeah.
And obviously, there's the argument from Legacy, because I'm predominantly a Legacy player a lot.
And then the interaction with the Horizon lands too. You can just draw.
Yeah, and I'm just like I'm like, really? People want to complain about Teferi, but they don't want to talk about Renin 6 at all. And again, I'm not trying to say it's as bad as Teferi. I'm just like, for the sake of arguing, I think Renin 6 is a super stupid planeswalker to ever have been printed.
Yeah.
And I just like I question why people are okay with that existing. Hell, it makes things like Nivtolite and Modern like not suck.
Yeah.
Granted, like Astrolabe exists, it would probably still be a thing, but like probably not to the same extent that it is.
Yeah, because it just fixes your mana for you so easily.
It fixes your mana in a 5-color deck, and it's just like, who cares about actual like problems? Not me. You're fine. And it's like, oh, cool. What deck are you playing? Oh, I'm playing Nivtolite. Why? I get to play all these busted cards, and I get to play Renin 6, so my mana is never bad.
Yep.
God, I'm surprised that people playing Tron haven't decided to go back to Green-Red Tron just to like play a fucking Renin 6. They ghost quartered my Tron piece. That's cute. Pick it up, play it. I have Tron again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's stuff like that where I'm just like, it sounds dumb. Like who would do that? But I guarantee you, someone has done it. And they were
Yeah.
like, man, this is pretty stupid. If it didn't cost 2 colored pips, it would be broken. It's like, it costs 2 colored pips and can still be broken, so
Yeah.
go figure. Did I ever tell you the weird habit I have when I play Pokemon games on stream?
No.
I play off of my OBS screen. So, like,
For the DS games, I actively am clicking on the screen during battles because I find that easier.
oh, I'd choose my controller. But, like, for instance, right now I'm looking at my OBS screen because it's on my monitor in front of me,
Yeah.
and the game itself is on the TV above me.
This Excadrill is very extra. I'm hoping with this Leech Seed and the Aqua Ring, I can just be healing off so much HP that he's barely doing anything to me. Imagine if you actually had a good ground type move, Excadrill, you'd be broken as fuck. It's too early for Earthquake, apparently.
Okay. Oh, this is a buy now.
What? LGM?
Yeah, I'm using a Ghost Dark type against Psychic type. I used Shadow Sneak, it died in 1 hit. Bang! Is it funny that, like, I looked at my team, and after I submitted the team I chose for this, I was like, I don't know if this is a good idea. And then just, like, demolished everybody, and I'm like, it was a fine idea.
Yeah, they're all weak anyway, aren't they?
They're all level 25s. My biggest concern was having, like, no type advantages.
Yeah.
And I ended up having, like, Lucario that just swept Charen. And then Sableye that just, like, nightshaded to death Colress's entire team until Elgin came out and then murdered that with a Shadow Sneak.
Hey look, Torterra's here. Biggie boy wants to learn Earthquake. You bet your ass he's gonna learn Earthquake. Get Bite out of here.
So, did I ever tell you who Chris is, by the way?
No.
So, Chris is a good friend of mine from high school. Like, we were best friends throughout high school.
Yeah.
He started dating his girlfriend, like, 5 months or so before Laura and I started dating.
Yeah.
And then they had a baby months before we had Charlotte. And it's really funny because, like, we just had that many parallels, but, like, in high school, Chris and I would go to his house every weekend and just, like, wrestle on his trampoline.
Yeah.
Toss each other around, put on a wrestling show. We just don't hang out that much anymore because life, we're both parents.
Yeah.
Finding time for it's not the easiest thing. He's not in the chat at the moment, he went to go eat, but I was just like, I don't know if I ever explained to you who he was.
Not until now.
Yeah.
Alright, I should probably put... I might actually use the Zorua.
I mean, Zora was sick. I dig that Pokemon a lot.
So
I'd almost use it if I didn't already have Sableye.
The last time I used Aurork, it didn't really work well with me, for me. But I think on this specific team layout, a Dark type might actually be good for me. The only problem is, I assume that, what's his face is gonna, during the Elite Four, is gonna be a fucking hard time. I'm gonna have a hard time with him.
Who, Marshall?
Well, no, Marshall, yes, but, the Dark type.
Grimsley?
Yeah, Grimsley.
Do you not have a fighting type?
I do not have a fighting type.
Or a bug type?
Or a bug type.
Do you have any types that can counter fighting?
Not really. I mean, I have Growlithe who can burn them, and Ampharos that can paralyze them.
Do you have one slot left on your team right now, or is that after you had Zorua?
That's well, after I have Zorua, that's my full team.
So, if I were you, Because what'd you add for teammates? You added Azumarill and who?
Nose pass.
I would cut one of those two. Because I'm looking towards the Elite Four, by the way, when I'm saying all this. Zorua gives you coverage towards Caitlyn and Chantal.
Yeah.
And I think you either pick Grimsley or you pick Marshall. Like, pick one that you want to have something for.
Yeah.
And then just accept that for the other one, you're going to have to, like, brute force your way through it. And, like, granted, Promo Pass or Nose Pass could probably do that for you with Grimsley.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think, like, I'd rather have Zorua and then, you know, fill in the blank for the other one. But that's just me. I don't know.
I could always change somebody out later.
Yeah, that's just my 2 cents. I'm just like, maybe that works.
If I find like a bug type that I like, or
I mean, if you want to do something completely unheard of, you can catch a Durant at Victory Road.
ugh, gross.
Yeah, you can use that garbage.
No.
I would say you could go get a Swaddle. I don't know if you want to go train up a Swaddle though.
I have a grass type. I have Torterra.
Oh yeah,
That's a
you can go find a Venipede.
yeah, maybe. I don't know.
At least that one's not that bad.
Yeah, that one actually would cover a lot of my.
Yeah, it gives you another out to grass types if you need it. That was the most edgy thing I think Paz could have ever said in that situation.
What?
Just to let you know, I'm about to unleash my rage. I don't know if Paz is back from cleaning up dog shit or not. But that was bad. Oh, fuck.
I could also just like not use Promo Pass.
Yeah. I mean, that's my suggestion, but like if you have your heart set on and you want to do it, do it. I have some specific things I want to do in Oblivion when I play it again.
Yeah.
Well, so I have a game plan kind of set out in my head. I have the first few things I want to do.
Yeah.
Number 1, I want to do the entire arena. Why? Because it's easy money. Second, I want to go to Anvil and buy a house. Because there's a quest. Anvil's house is the best house in the game because you pay $5,000 and you don't have to pay anything else to upgrade it. You just have to do a simple quest from buying the house. Hence why I'm like, yeah, Anvil's got the best house in the game.
I usually just buy the house in Whiterun in Skyrim. With the building house thing, like I was trying to do that, but that's like that ended up turning into a fucking chore that I never even bothered with.
So I enjoy doing the building houses stuff. So I ended up picking up, I think it's the Mortal one.
Yeah.
But they're like all the locations for that are super nice. If I'm just picking a house and buying it, I believe I usually just do Riften or Solitude.
Yeah.
But again, that just goes with how I am. I like to be one side of the map.
I mean, the fast travel system's so good, it doesn't really matter where you put your house.
Yeah. I also like having the homesteads because then once you have stuff set up, your wife can be there and she can just open up a shop and you can just like sell stuff to her and then pick up all the money that she would have, and yeah, it's great.
Singapore, we're going back to Figgy Boy. Bless you.
Thank you. But also, like, then you have a fast travel station directly to your house.
Yeah.
That's the other big thing for me. I'm just like, peak laziness for me is when I don't actually have to run places. And as much as I like having houses in cities, the only one that's actually easy to find right away is the one in Whiterun.
Yeah.
The rest are all like in East Bum in the middle of cities.
Yeah.
Actually, fun fact, one of the coolest things about
Yeah.
what's happening here? Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to be doing. In Oblivion, one of the easiest houses to get is the one in the Imperial City. Because it's just a shack in the slums, kind of.
Yeah.
So, like, you just go pay, like, fucking, like, $5,000 or $2,000 or something like that. And they're like, here's a shack. And you're like, thanks, it's literally all I need. Because it is. They're like, here. And you straight up get a house.
Yeah.
It's just a shack with a chest. It's just a shack with a chest. And I was like, alright, that's everything you need. Oh, why did I put this thing up front? I meant to put my Espeon up front, and I put my Ducklet up front instead.
Sorry.
Stoutland's about to get EQ'd.
Are you doing the World Tournament now?
Yeah. Figgy Boy's a big-ass threat once he gets Earthquake.
How does Figgy Boy get EQ, man?
Because Figgy Boy's awesome.
What level is Figgy Boy?
32.
And is he a Torterra?
Yeah, it just turned into a Torterra.
Oh yeah, because he had one of the weird evolution levels.
Yeah.
Emma wants to learn Rain Dance. No. Because it's bad. While I was picking up shit in the dirt, I remembered I had to water my mom's flowers.
Grab your brooms, people, because that's what we call a sweep.
Pause this thing she said in chat. She was like, I have to go pick up dog shit.
Oh, fun.
And then followed it up with, and I'm back. While I was picking up the shit in the dirt, I remembered I had to water my mom's flowers in the dirt.
Okay. Ow. I'll pull the knot out. Need a haircut.
Bubble Beam! Ariel Ace.
I like how just Colress is like, yeah, I'm just here being a pain in the ass as usual. Magneton doesn't have Levitate, right? It's only Magnum. We're about to find out. Nope, Magneton does not have Levitate.
I didn't remember if it did or not.
It is Sturdy.
Oh, that was what made it annoying, and it's sturdy.
That's fine. It just gets
Yes.
razor leafed after, so it's fine.
So my Ducklet's one level away from evolving. Are you the plasma punk who stole a Purloin back in a Spurge 5 years ago?
No.
Somebody grab a mop, because Figgy Boy's cleaning up. Well done, you earned a lot getting swept by my Torterra with Earthquake. Okay, see, we won. We won a single battle point by winning the tournament. Ooh.
Yeah, you win a single battle point for winning it, Josh.
Yeah,
Don't
I
you
know.
feel like such a big man after that?
I know, right?
Exactly.
proud of you.
I also have 1 whole point.
Oh, well, you suck.
Yeah, I win the whole tournament, 1 whole point.
That's...
I think how Laura goes, proud of you, and then you go, well, I have a point too. Good, you suck.
Yeah, definition of my relationship.
What?
He said, I like how I say, he says he has a point, and you're like, proud of you, and then I say I have a point, and you go, well, you suck. I'm like, yeah, definition of my relationship right there.
Love you.
Love you too.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
You don't. Bye. You said it was perfect feeling.
I can go into detail if you want how much I love you,
That'd be nice, because you've never, ever done that.
but I need to keep PG for stream.
Ooh.
Text
Oh, are we gonna
Not
have
now.
Are we gonna have a cat fight live on stream?
Well, those things are on. I go to a nice text for a while.
Huh? Nice what? What's going on?
A nice text morning.
Get this over the XP share for now. Fuck it.
Alright.
Are you scared?
No, it's you.
Yeah, I know. Are you scared
No.
of what I possibly wrote?
No.
Ah,
Oh,
come on, Billy boy. What the fuck?
Billy Bob.
No, his name's Billy.
Oh look, Zarua's evolving.
Call him Billy boy. Proud of me?
Fingers crossed.
Zarua evolved into Zarork. Zarork wants to learn Night Slash, sure. It'd be better than Feint Attack, right? Yep.
So bring me them cheese, girl.
I'm gonna come.
Oh no, have I showed you that TikTok song, Josh?
What? No, you haven't.
So it's a parody of the So Bring Me the Beach Boy. You know that song?
Yeah.
Classic. So this one says, so bring me them cheeks, girl. I want to get lost in your booty hole and lick away.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's fantastic. Yeah, bring me them cheeks, girl, and free my soul. Want to get lost in your booty hole and lick away. But it's so catchy that I can't stop singing it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like once in a while I'll just be sitting there and all of a sudden I'm sitting by myself and I'll just bring me in them cheeks. Your fucking TikTok's infected me.
It really has.
I have to go grocery shopping today.
Did you appreciate the one I sent you though?
I did.
Somebody can get her.
I did.
So-
I did, but I can't say that I wasn't like afraid.
3 months she was able to. She was so happy. She was saying hi to everybody.
Wait, did I send you the police officer
Well,
one?
last night at the birthday
Yeah, you did.
party, someone called
Like
her
with the
mayor,
him opening the
because
back
she
door
was
to the
saying hi
car?
to everyone.
Yeah.
And then singing "Follow Me" by Uncle something. So because of that TikTok, I've now been listening to that song a lot.
I don't know. She's really into pharmaceuticals.
You know, the "Follow Me."
Yeah.
She's asleep now. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Hey, pause. Do you see that Pokédex number? Nice. That is a nice Pokédex number.
What's the Pokemon number 69?
It's six. That's a nice. It's 69. Yeah.
Which Pokemon is that?
No. I just like the number. I was doing. I was dropping a save, and it said Pokédex 69. I'm like, nice.
Nice.
Yeah. And I just went through my Modrotha deck, Ryan. I have 12 cards that put cards into the bin. Ryan.
I'll be over Wednesday.
I have 12 cards in my deck that put cards into the bin.
Half day because he's not working Saturday. So he's working full hours this week. Yeah. So he's working full hours this week. I'm
not gonna bullshit you, Josh.
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't think you were gonna play Muldrotha last night. I thought we were playing like maybe one game and you'd play Niv. Well, so when you busted out Muldrotha, I was like, okay, maybe I just won't see it. And I was looking at my hand. And I finally had 4 lands, but that was it. And I had drawn Leyline of the Void, and I was like, well, Josh is gonna hate me. Fuck it.
Well, thanks for well, like, I guess it's my fault for not putting Assassin's Trophy in the deck.
I mean, I was expecting you to have like things like Reclamation Sage or some shit.
I have Caustic Caterpillar
So I have Rex Sage just because like it's such a small creature that's gonna die no matter what.
Yeah.
And that way I don't have to pay any mana to do anything. I just get to play it, and I have the body, but it also just like kills an enchantment or something.
Yeah.
So that's the only logic of why I have that instead of like Caterpillar.
Well, the reason I have Caterpillar is it puts itself into the bins for me to recast it.
Do I have Surf yet? Should, right?
Nope.
Nope. I Fly. So you know some bullshit about this game?
What?
Why do I get Fly from Clay, but I get Surf from Skyla? Or like, you know what I mean? Like
because of how they structured the game.
I need to check something before I actually teach it Fly. Yes, hold on. I need to make sure if this is a special attacker or a physical attacker, because it'll change what I take out for a move.
Yeah. Because you're not going to take out a really good special
attacker. Got it.
You're going to take out a good special attacking move if it relies on the special attack.
So I just found out that Chilled Chaos had a false pedo rape accusation from 2013 and 2014. And this man found emails, contacted Blizzard, since that was part of the claim too. Found all his old bank records, and for his friends, and reposted photos from the night, given every bit of evidence shows that the person was lying. Chilled Chaos is a great person, and I love him. I've been a fan of his for a while. I just like go through swings of watching his content and not. Like, highly recommend him as a content creator if you have not seen him. He's just a big, goofy guy who, like, tends to wear a Mario hat, like, through most of his content.
Yeah. What's I love how he goes, what's with this trainer? Reminds me of that guy who messed with us 2 years ago. And I'm like, I wonder why.
I was that guy, bitch. Yup.
Because that was me. Because that be me.
Also, pause. I don't know if you've watched any of Chilled's videos, but his girlfriend is also just like such a nice person and good for him. Like, I'm not even kidding when I say like he's such a pure kind of person. So I need to figure out slots on my team because I have 2 slots still, Josh.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what to do. So, fun fact, pause. The only part of that is not plausible is the hotel room. You can buy a plane ticket for a minor as long as there's parental consent about it. In the case of, actually I have a friend of my mom's who, her and her husband split, and their child, who was like 8 or something, was taking flights back and forth between Massachusetts and Florida for years. Not anymore. He's older now, but you get my point.
Rock blast this go bat.
I mean, yeah. Bring them cheeks, girl.
Skullbat's
Ignore
down.
the man spinning scissors on his finger.
Wait, did it just skip my turn?
Hey Josh, I don't want to hear that excuse on Friday when I take back my championship belt.
What?
I don't want to hear no excuses when I beat you Friday in the Jank War.
Sure, whatever.
When I become the from Junk to Jank champion again after fucking it up and losing it to you last week.
We didn't really fuck it up.
I think I could have played a better deck than what I did.
Better deck.
Well, I had reasons for playing what I did last week. I'm about to delve back to a standard format that I have not played any of. Why, Josh? Because I think it's what is necessary. Also, Emma is now a swan.
Yeah, I saw that.
Get it, Laura?
Got it.
It's a funny. So, for anyone who doesn't know, Emma is named after a character from Once Upon a Time whose name was Emma Swan. God, this makes me too happy. Is that bad, Josh?
What, that you have a swan named Emma?
No, how happy the reference makes me.
Fine. Whatever.
Like, I'm just sitting here with a dumb smile on my face, like, it's funny.
Whatever floats your boat.
I'm just like, I'm funny. I made it funny. And his name was John Cena.
Oh, the coffee's just like, what the fuck?
Oh, I didn't tell you the story, did I?
No?
So, fucking was 2016, I think. So I went to. This was back when Chris and I still hung out a decent bit because, you know, whatever. He took a trip with my family and I to Florida. We went to Disney and Universal and all that and hit all that shit and had a great time.
Yeah.
We were at Universal Studios outside the Bubba Gump Shrimp Company.
Yeah.
Where they had a person in a shrimp costume. Now, Chris and I, both being wrestling fans, were walking around Universal Studios in wrestling t-shirts.
Yeah.
The fucking shrimp guy leaned over to me. To me. And I hear him, like, humming John Cena's theme song.
What the fuck?
It was either John Cena or Roman Reigns. It was one of those theme songs. And then as we start to walk away, he does the Roman Reigns fist pump with his hand. Like, the dude was fucking singing wrestling theme songs in my ear as we're taking a picture with him. And the best part is Chris and I both heard it, but we thought it was each other. So I looked at Chris and I'm like, why were you singing John Cena's theme song to me? And he goes, I wasn't. It turned out it was the shrimp. It was the silliest thing that happened in the entire trip, but it was so funny. It was just like, you know, we're both just sitting there like, pose with the shrimp because it's funny. And like this shrimp is just like, do 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 do, but he's like whispering it almost.
It's so creepy.
It was funny though because like we just didn't know. We thought it was each other.
Yeah.
And the shrimp's fucking leaning in, and he's like, do 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 do. Dude, I've had a big shroom. Wonder what kind of buzz I can get off of that. I'm funny.
You're funny.
But, you know, so looks aren't everything. By multiple people.
I don't know why the game's kind of running like garbage.
I haven't said it yet.
You've said that to me in the past.
I said that myself.
Yeah, but I'm still counting you as one of the people that said it to me in the past. Love you too. Pause if it helps. Your two favorite streamers here, Josh and myself, there's no allegations against us.
Yeah.
Why? Because we're two nerds from Massachusetts who physically probably would never do that.
God, can literally Squidward not run away from a level 25 deerling?
Oh shit, I stepped into a Yancey's position. Is this apples? Wow, so you're a boy? No shit. Also, can I point out that this person's like, also, I'm a girl. It's like, hey, I can hear you. I don't need to see you. I could probably hear your voice that you're a girl.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there. Granted, because I can't see you and this is a game and I don't get to hear your voice, I get it. But at the same time, I ain't stupid.
I really...
Well, I didn't raise no fool.
I really fucking despise the breeders.
Why? They're grinding. Just like go back and forth between them.
This is like the 4th time I've fought this breeder.
Well, don't suck next time. I should probably battle this little girl for experience. It's a deerling!
There, Minchino's down.
Fire. Huh?
Now that he's bringing out a deerling, so we have Travis for that. Wait, it's like 3 more cities until I can evolve Growlithe.
Wait, really?
I need either Surf or I need to get to the city before the 8th gym.
I'm debating on if I want a grass type or not on my team.
Grass types have a lot of weaknesses.
They do, but they also cover my water weakness. That being said, I'm also looking towards just getting a electric type, hopefully in Charge Stone.
Yeah.
If I can find a good one. You already have pause, so you don't need to worry about that.
Yeah.
Can you come here for a moment? I want to show you something. It's got to do with weather. Hey, Sharon, do I look like I want to be a meteorologist? No, I'm trying to be a Pokemon champion. Although I'm not going to lie to you, if I were to catch a deerling, Josh,
Yeah.
I would name it the Hung Buck.
I don't get it.
It's a wrestling reference. So there was a group called the Elite who made All Elite Wrestling, which you've seen the pay-per-view of.
Yeah.
And so the Young Bucks, they had different trios with different members of the Elite.
Yeah.
So with Adam Cole, when Adam Cole was a part of it, they were the Super Click.
Yeah.
With Hangman Adam Page, they call themselves the Hung Bucks.
Oh my god.
Because he's Hangman Adam Page, but it sounds like a dick joke, so it's like the Hung Bucks.
Yeah. I don't care about the deerling.
Oh, you're giving me Surf? Sharon, you're so good to me. Sorry to slow you down. Strange thing. Blah, blah, blah.
No, you
can I surf outside of battle, motherfucker? That's my question.
You can slow me down all you want, Sharon, for Surf.
Yeah, if you want to give me Surf, that's dope, man. I'm gonna go replace Bubble Beam with that.
Same.
Also, can I point out, in the anime with Skyla, they made Swanna look fucking OP.
Did they?
Well, like, so you know how, like, there's the anime logic to a lot of the moves and stuff they do? Because they're like, oh, use this move to do this. So in the anime, she used Aqua Ring, and it basically just made all of Ash's moves null and void.
What?
It was like, fucking Aqua Ring. The thing flies around, it's got rings around it. And then Ash is like, use Razor Leaf, and Razor Leaf would go at it and get caught in the Aqua Ring and then fall apart. Or something like that. It was some stupid shit.
What?
Yeah, dude.
It's like a Mega Protect. It's like a Mega Protect. That's bullshit.
Fucking Skylo's just like, use Broken Move. Pause can tell me if I'm wrong on anything about that. I just remember, like, fucking it being stupid. Also, you know what's funny, Josh?
What?
Deerling is actually one of the Pokemon I really like from this generation. It just doesn't get enough love, honestly.
A cool Pokemon overall.
In the anime, Pause, did you watch a lot of Gen 5 anime? Let's start with that. Okay, so in the anime, from what I remember at least, they made Skyla's Swanna fucking OP as shit. I just remember it was like fucking use Aqua Ring and it was like fucking Mega Protect. Because it would just be like, it deflected Ash's moves and shit, and it was like, what? What are you doing?
The 3 Pokemon fought against people to protect Pokemon from the war. The people started when people fight for Snow Peace for Pokemon.
No, show me. And obviously, Pause, you can be the Google here. If you want to go look up like a clip and tell me if that's something that actually happened, you're more than welcome to. I just remember Skyla's Swanna being absolutely dumb.
The Gen 5 anime made her quit the anime. I
mean, Gen 6 made me quit the anime, so...
I mean, from when we watched the Gen 6 anime, it was fine.
I mean, by made me quit, I just, like, halfway through it, I just stopped watching it.
Ugh.
As much as I give Gen 4 shit for being, like, pretty, clunky games...
Yeah.
I genuinely liked the Gen 4 anime, and I think it was probably some of the best anime they ever made. And if for nothing else, Josh, just for the fucking Pokemon League, I'll take that. That Pokemon League was insane.
Was it?
Well, it was the only one in the history where just Ash was like... Because you know Ash's whole thing throughout every thing has been like, I'm going to use the team that got me here. I'm going to only keep Pikachu. I'm going to, like, start over every single region I go to. Like, you know, that was the thing?
Yeah.
For some reason, in the Gen 4 Pokemon League, he was like, you know what? I'm gonna use all of my Pokemon. And he, like, would reach out to Professor Oak and be like, Professor Oak, I want to use some of my old Pokemon. And so he would use, like, he used fucking Tauros in that championship tournament. He used fucking Sceptile, Charizard, Quilava. Like, he just whipped out random Pokemon from his past. And he was just like, yeah, that was it. She used Aqua Ring to heal Burn.
Wow, what the fuck?
That was it. It was something super dumb that makes no sense. And it was just like, no, Swanna's burned. Aqua Ring. Fucking no burn on it now, motherfucker. It was something stupid. I just knew it was like, what? It's not even close to how the move works. The other thing with the anime that I always called bullshit on was half the contests that they did, especially with Dawn.
Yeah.
Oh, the contest with Dawn hurt my brain. Piplup, use Bide! But Bide does, like, nothing if you don't deal damage to it. Piplup makes a ball of energy and fires it in the sky. How did it do that if it took no damage? Fucking logic. That's the kind of shit the anime hurt my head with. Or like when Dawn was like, Piplup, use Whirlpool! Makes giant fucking Whirlpool out of the sky. Again, I know you didn't watch much Gen 4 anime or at all, Josh.
Yeah.
These were things they did in the contest with Dawn. Oh, and also, if they didn't have anyone for Dawn to compete with in a contest for some reason, like whether it was like her rival was busy or whatever, they just had Ash randomly decide that, hey, today he wants to join a contest. And he did it like 5 times. It was just like randomly Ash was like, I'm going to join a contest today.
That's weird.
And then Ash would lose. And he'd be like, oh, well. It's like, well, why did you join it? And he's like, well, it was fun. And I'm like, I don't care if it was fun. It's not your thing. It's like, let Dawn have her thing. You have your thing.
Yeah.
It just, that hurt my brain because I was like, why? And, like, the whole point of contest battles was to make things look pretty while also battling.
Yeah.
And so you had people like Ash who are just battling, and then he's like, well, I gotta make this pretty. Ugh. Oh, then there was the time that Ash used contest battle logic in an actual gym battle, and my brain wanted to explode. Mind you, it was the smallest thing he possibly could have done, but it just was like, really?
Yeah.
He was like, I know, use this move while spinning. And I'm just like, what? No, stop. This is not contest battleship. Like, stop. Hey. So, Chris, while you were gone, I explained to Josh who you were.
God, Chargestone Cave is going to be a chore again, isn't it?
Probably. What's the command in my chat? Is it co-op?
Yeah, it should be.
I spelled co-op right? If you want to check out his stream too, that's the multi-Twitch link.
I stream a lot.
Yeah, Josh streams like much more than I do. I would like to start streaming more, but I just, every time I say that, I don't.
Oh, boy. If I wasn't using Ampharos, I would use Joltik.
Oh yeah, right? It was so funny. Yeah, he said he remembers the bubblegum shrimp Cena thing.
Yeah, I'm reading your chat.
Okay, yeah, it was real fucking weird.
I would have joined you in stream last night, but I passed out in bed when the notification came on. No, I was just like, last night I was just like, I'm an hour away from finishing this game. I just want to like get this game done so I can move on. So that's what I did.
Should I use Joltik, Josh? Should I just like bite the bullet and use a Galvantula?
Galvantula's cool.
Is it cooler than Electros? Yes, I feel like I have to say the name like that.
Yeah.
Ignore me while I'm going.
How long is this on sale for?
What we're supposed to be doing, some checking something out. So if you want, Josh, you can catch Cobalion in this cave.
Yeah, it's too much work.
Oh, I came over here to see what Pokemon are in the cave. I believe there's dragons.
The bundles with how many volumes? 3. Well, it's not too bad.
It's time for some bubblegum shrimp.
Shrimp and goose, shrimp and potatoes, shrimp soup.
Oh yeah, Chris, we're actually looking at doing a Disney trip. I have played through this game before.
Doing this on Lightning is really cute.
This is one of my favorite Pokemon games out there. I would wager to say. Yeah, we're gonna try and go to Disney next year with Charlotte and Laura.
Oh,
it'll be both of their first times down there. Should be a good time.
I would like to go to Disney again without having to deal with my fucking family.
So I go with my parents, but it's because like, and Chris saw this when we went. I kind of just do my own thing down there anyway.
The reason why I say without my fucking family is because like I went with my
That's cool.
my mom, I went with my stepmom, my dad, and 12 other people. It was a nightmare.
Jesus. Excuse me? Here we go. I love having power.
Yeah, that's just fucking rude.
Exactly. Why do you think I just fucking timed him out? You know what, Chris? I'm gonna give you some power too while you're here. Here you go, buddy.
Give him a sword.
I did. I gave him a sword, so if he comes back, Chris can ban his ass. I mean, to be fair, I only have 3 mods. It's you two and pause.
So that was that was so rude and unnecessary.
Right. I was waiting to see what was gonna be said, and then I saw that, and I was like, "Fucking really?" Like, here's a fun fact about our streams that we do. Like when we do these weekly streams,
we're doing this for fun.
We're just fucking here and hanging out. Like, it's just 2 friends kind of fucking around doing their thing. It's kind of the beauty of it. Hell, that was literally what our podcast was.
That we haven't done in like a soft forever.
I mean, that's because fucking Magic is shut down. Like,
seriously,
Magic is like banned.
Welcome to Twitch.
League is so much worse. League community is so much worse than that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You don't, like, your teammate runs in because they think they're doing the right thing once, and you let them die. Oh my god, what the fuck? Immediately. Oh my god, it's Bianca. So right now I stream whenever Josh and I do this. I'm going to try and stream again this week.
That's really rude.
So, like, Josh and I are streaming this today, and then we're streaming this again on Friday. I might try to stream either Wednesday or Thursday and stream Oblivion. Which is going to just be me kind of, again, hanging out, jamming some Oblivion, because I love that game. It's good. How are you, Tyler?
I guess I just, like...
Also, you know what I thought even funnier about that message, Josh?
What?
My stream chat has one rule.
Don't
you know what that rule
dick.
is? Yeah, don't be a dick. Comes in, is a complete dick.
Like, what do you expect?
Like, do you not read the rules?
What did you expect to happen?
Someone should read rules. Which gym leader? Yeah, right, Chris. That's the one rule. I gave this. By the way, I gave this to Charlotte, and I picked it up afterwards because I didn't want to leave it on the floor.
Oh, rude.
Alyssa is really an asshole. Just to say that. Alyssa is a dick. Alyssa breaks all stream rules. That being said, I've gotten very lucky in this playthrough and luck-sacked against like every gym leader so far.
I like haven't had a problem with like most of the gym leaders.
I've luck-sacked because I've been using Sableye as my starter. So this is a magic token, Chris. Yeah, it's a 1/1. I gave it to Charlotte and she like loved it and adored it and like was showing everyone that I gave her. And so now I'm gonna try and build Merfolk and Magic so I can give it to her as her first deck to actually play. I need to name this thing. I'm gonna make an old movie reference. If I can fit it.
I was trying to make an I'm Squidward joke.
I mean, you can tell me if you recognize this. I can even tell you the main actor in the movie if you want.
Why is there a triple battle in this?
Because it was a very well-known actor. Chris, do you get that reference? I need to take a second to actually grab this for my relay. Oh no, it's the name of this Joel. You see it? Read his name. Oh, and Josh, do you know what my original thing I said to Chris was when he laughed at my extreme rule being "Don't be a dick"?
But
my response was, "I'm the only one allowed to be a dick here."
I mean, your stream, your rules.
Exactly. I'm allowed to be an asshole because that's who I am.
Yeah, I was like, that's just your general demeanor.
If you don't like it, you can get a case of ligma.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is, Josh?
What?
Do you know what a case of ligma is?
No.
Ligma balls.
Oh.
Not gonna lie to you, a guy at work said that to me, and I thought it was funny as shit.
No balls jokes here.
So, have you ever seen the movie Waterboy? Like, have you seen the movie Waterboy, Josh?
Yeah, a long time ago, but yeah.
So, Captain Insano is a reference to that movie. Big Show was Captain Insano.
Oh my god.
He was Adam Sandler's character's favorite wrestler, so I made the joke that I was naming him Captain Insano. It was played by Paul White.
Oh, there's a doctor in here.
Good old dick.
I'm not sure if Probopass is long for my team.
I mean, I'm taking 2 seconds while I'm in a battle to grab the thumbnail for Joltik and Galvantula.
I also realized that, like, having Probopass means I have 3 ground weaknesses.
Yikes. Need some immunity for that.
Yeah, no kidding. So I don't think Probopass is staying on my team.
Oh my god, it's a blackout! Chris, if I were to ever just stream me playing Universe Mode, would you watch?
Razor Leaf.
Real talk, I would do that. That's why I'm asking.
Ratata, keep battling. Gothita's about to be bodied by this Razor Leaf. Hyper Potion? Really? Just a...
Bang. Look at that. I have Captain Insano on the overlay now.
But no, pause, it's fine. Like, I literally, like, just wanted to complete Spec Ops: The Line last night, so it's fine. Like, it literally took me, like, maybe a little less than an hour. A little more than an hour, and I was just like, yep, it's like 12:30, I'm done.
Pause, I won't lie, I didn't watch it either.
I mean, it was late, so I didn't really expect many
people. We got off that commander game, and I straight up said to you, like, I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, no, yeah, you did. I'm not...
I ended up playing a little bit of WWE, but that was because I was waiting for League defeating.
Charred Stone Cave is still a pain.
Uh-huh. I'm using it as free grinding, seeing as Boomy here can kind of murder everything in it. Had to change password to your Twitch or your phone.
Oh, this is a trainer battle, fuck. Oh, That guy came in my chat and asked me if I go to the gym.
Who?
The same guy who said the who was a dick in your chat.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
I just banned him.
I didn't ban him. I gave him a timeout.
I just banned him. Not dealing.
He comes
with it.
back, he's probably gonna get banned. But
No, not dealing with it.
So Chris, my question was, if I were to stream my universe mode randomly one day, would you watch it? So you can watch the evolution of Chris Black unfold on screen.
They have the elfin lead mug. Oh my fuck.
Honestly, just download OBS and then fucking let the rest happen. Josh uses normal OBS. I use Streamlabs OBS. I think Streamlabs is easier because it does a lot of things for me. Like it already has widgets set up, and you can just kind of mess with it as you want.
Why do they have the bundles as 9 through 11 and then 12 through 14, and that's
but Josh uses normal OBS because he thinks it's easier to do things with, and like it's kind of all up to preference. To be fair, the computer I'm streaming off of right now, is an out-of-the-box store computer, and I can stream 90% of things pretty well on it.
OBS is just streamlined, so it's just regular OBS is just fairly streamlined. That's why I like it better.
Yeah. The thing was, Chris, like I was using a straight up just out of the store desktop computer to stream with. It's what I'm using right now because I couldn't transfer my save file to my new one. And
I walked 2 steps.
If you have a capture card, especially, like it just does. Like you just have to put up the thing and then have a second monitor to project your capture.
Yeah. Can I leave now, Bianca? No.
It's kind of what Josh and I have done, honestly. Also, having Josh as a resource for streaming is great.
You're welcome.
Oh. Oh. You went to school for IT, why can't you fix it?
You know what's my favorite part about this, Ryan? There's no end fight before you get out of the cave.
Yeah. I mean, me too. Chris, how much older than Charlotte is Adelina? Is she 5 months older?
No.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking him.
3.
3? Yeah, I know you. I know you haven't been working.
Charlotte was born in October.
I didn't realize she was born in July. That was what I was trying to figure out. It's October 30th.
After
Ceasefire. Ada was July 26th. Oh yeah, because didn't you guys come to the after the fourth party and Jonice was like big because she was about to give birth like any day?
Yes.
I remember because they were both.
Avalon.
No.
No.
Celestia.
Celestia Avalon.
Right Stuff.
No.
Right Stuff. Right Stuff has
Avalon.
1 through 8 bundles for $25, and
yeah,
4 volumes
I
are
remember
out of
that.
stock. That's why they weren't showing up.
Azteca. After Azteca is
Chrysalis.
That'd be less than $100 for all the volumes that are. It'd be $150 on Amazon.
Chrysalis Polaris.
Juniper gave me a Master Ball. Geez, thanks.
After Polaris is Mirage.
Yep, then Imperia.
You playing Wizard?
Yeah. I'm not quite sure as to why she's reciting the order of everything. Is there a puzzle that you have to recite there? Okay.
You have to go in specific order where you started to how you got here. And you have to light up each obelisk as you go.
Honestly, you can tell she's laid back or not paying attention to anything outside her head.
I just happen to know.
So you coming to my gym to challenge me? Or are you going to follow the Professor's Celestial Tower to do some training?
I did not roast her, Chris. Thank you very much. Chris, don't you try to get me in trouble for nothing. Trust me, I do it all on my own.
I think I'm gonna go right to the gym because I should be able to body the fuck out of this gym.
Skyla?
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get out of Chargestone.
I hate Chargestone. Chargestone is not a great cave just because of its high battle.
I didn't know why she was reciting the whole thing. Doesn't mean I'm roasting her for it.
Just ask.
I said, is it a puzzle? And then you said, yeah. I asked a question.
Oh, I don't remember his cheat.
Ooh.
Dogs.
You have to hit him every turn or you're going to get Rod.
Okay.
So make a deck with all your cast and cost spells. Or all your 1 cast and cost spells and then the 2 pip for death. It's funny because I haven't played Wizards in a while, but like, yeah, she's playing Wizard 101. I memorized a lot of the stuff about the game.
Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this gym with the strong winds.
I like the one with the cannons better.
Holy shit!
What?
First trainer swoop at with 37, and I'm like, yeah, maybe should do the other thing. Should do Celestial Tower first.
Yeah, probably. My problem is I have to level up Joltik still.
Yeah.
Honestly, Chris, I've been contemplating about just putting Magic content on YouTube now. Like, just recording leagues of Magic Online and just, tossing content out there. Oh, Captain Sano's gonna die.
Alright, so you can use my 1, my 2. We'll use my poison. What else do I need? I forget what you told me to use.
I said every 1 costing spell you have, and then your. Do you have any points in fire at all?
My Pokemon's stronger than the wind.
I can do my Ice Beetle.
Yeah, like use Ice Beetle, Fire Cat, Thunder Snack. I'm just like naming the 1 type spells. The actual one I was gonna tell you to have if you had fire was Fire Elf because it puts dots on.
That's why I'm using my poison around.
Yeah. The old trick used to be like, you get like
setting up screens,
a friend, and then one of you would have all 1 tip spells, and the other would have like big hammers. I'm gonna try it. We'll see if I like it or not. I'll try it. Hey, Pause, are you still in here? You want to tell Chris your feelings about the Pokemon MOBA?
Please share. Please pause. Share with the class.
Share with the class. How do you feel? How does the Pokemon MOBA make you feel? Paz was mad about it because she thought they were going to be announcing an actual like Pokemon game, and we streamed like that day, and she went off. Fuck that.
Ryan was asking for your opinion for the Pokemon MOBA again.
I know, she just said, fuck that.
Yeah, I'm not happy how they I don't mind the announcement. I'm like, sure, that's cool, but like, I don't like how they announced it.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh.
By fucking 10. Yeah, so like basically Paz was in the Discord we're all in and she was just absolutely livid. Fun fact, if you want to join the Discord, Chris, go hit Josh with a follow.
Yeah.
Josh has his Figleafplays Discord, and he basically announced when he's streaming in there, but we also talk about just games and shit. And... yeah.
I gotta figure out when I'm streaming next.
Told you. You could just start streaming like Skyrim if you want.
Oh
just
god.
Do it as your fucking I have nothing better to do game.
The problem is if I start streaming Skyrim, it's gonna take me a fucking forever. So, like,
well, that's why I said it's your nothing better to do game. Like, you don't play it all the time. You just play it like when you legitimately have nothing better to do. You know what I'm saying? Like when you have nothing better to stream, you just like boot up Skyrim and kind of have a chill couple hour stream.
Yeah, but that's the problem. I do most of the time have something better I can stream.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, boss clones himself.
Oh, Miss Benson totally wouldn't be down for wearing a mask.
Who's Miss Benson?
From a show. I think it's from Jake and Josh. I remember.
Oh, Benson is from iCarly.
Oh yeah, Benson's from iCarly. Yeah, that's right. Although all those shows kind of like blend together in my mind a bit. Yeah.
I mean, when you take the concept that they had like two characters play almost identical characters in two different shows. I'm referencing Crazy Steve and her brother, and then just
wait, what?
What?
Dude, seriously? How is she already dead?
What are you saying? Wait, what about Josh?
What Paz said. She kept Freddy in the womb for 11 months because she wanted to make sure he was ready and put a tracking chip in his
that was the actual thing that was said.
Like in the show?
Yes.
What the fuck?
He kept you in the womb for 11 months. Why? I wanted to make sure you were ready. It was the actual line in the show, Josh.
That's not how that works.
No shit.
That's not how that's not how any of this works.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you for fucking.
Right, it's like, thank you for explaining basic biology to the person who has a daughter.
What?
I'm gonna look at you guys' health. And I'm scared.
So basically, Josh, I have a daughter, and so does Chris. We're raising fucking daughters that are
no.
eventually
No. There was just this weird fucking show that that said that made a joke about somebody being in the womb for 11 months, and I'm like, that's not how any of this works. That's not how that works. That is not how that works at all. Also, literally did disinfect him one episode during COVID.
Chris, is Adelina to the point of trying to push her buttons yet? I know she's 2 now, or not 2. She's gonna be 2. Sorry. Is she to the point of trying to push her buttons yet? Because ours fucking is. Oh no, Charlotte's new thing is she'll just like you'll tell her no, she'll wait like 5 minutes and go try it again, and then gets mad at you. Then gets mad at you when you like say no and you tap her on the hand. She gets mad. She's like no, and I'm like, fuck you. I'm like no. Like today, I had to take crayons away from her because she's trying to draw with crayons on the fridge.
What? Oh my god.
Yes. She also tried doing it with chalk. She got mad because I tried taking the chalk away from her, so she spiked it off the frigging ground. You know what happens when she spikes chalk off the ground? It breaks.
Yeah, it explodes.
It actually only split in half.
I think I actually might just be able to defeat Skyla. Anyway. I'm sure my Ampharos might be a couple levels lower than her ace, but I don't think I gotta worry. I might not even have to worry about that. I can also just, make sure everyone's 37 before continuing, I guess.
I'm just trying to fucking get out of Chargestone Cave before the stream's over.
I don't care about cheesing this game this game a little bit because the EXP gains for wild Pokemon are awful in this gen.
Yeah. If you want to follow Josh, go to Figleafplays on Twitch. That is the extent of what I will read out loud of what you sent me.
Wait, what?
Nothing. He was texting me some stuff.
Oh. So. Thanks for the follow. Very much appreciated.
Trying to find my way through this fucking cave.
I'm gonna go try to.
It's a Tynamo.
I'm gonna try to go push Skylar's shit in with the Ampharos.
I am guaranteeing you I'm gonna have to grind because I don't even know if I'm gonna make it through Chargestone Cave right now. All of my team is dead besides this Swanna.
How?
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 Fucking reasons? Are you judging me right now, Josh?
No, it's more like what the fuck happened more than anything.
I got my shit pushed in a triple battle with 2 Pokemon already dead.
Jesus.
I had to suicide
on the video that titled
Pokemon.
Miss Benson from iCarly saving everyone from COVID while also acting crazy. Oh my god.
I literally had to save one of my Pokemon, Josh, by killing it.
Wow. Well, did you already go past the doctor?
No, I just got to him right now.
Well, good luck defeating him.
With was he an electric type?
I don't know, but like you just have a Swanna.
He has Solosis. I think I can shit on him. Though I have Surf. Fun fact: have Surf.
Yeah, Swanna just gets destroyed by this Electro Ball. And Skarmory is her ace at like 41. 30 set. Oh, Swanna was her ace at 39? Okay. I think we got this anyway. We're gonna Thunder Wave and then Electro Ball. Because that's a combo. Skarmory has Sturdy, yeah, obviously.
Also, Josh.
What's up?
I think I just killed his two Pokemon with Surfs.
Cool. Yeah, I already beat Skyla.
Fuck you.
I haven't beaten her yet, but like her Skarmory had to go just too sturdy to survive in the single Electro Ball. So I got this. Cool. Yep. Paz literally just swept through the gym. You're an amazing Pokemon trainer.
Austin Dragonflame.
Okay, sorry.
And I love how Skyla goes, You're the hardest challenge I've had in 2 years. Huh, I wonder what happened in 2 years ago. Can we get Skarmory in this game? Ryan?
I don't remember, honestly.
I'm just...
How much farther from the doctor is it to get out of this fucking place?
A little while. It's still a bit of a ways.
Will you be mad at me if when it comes to grinding, I grind all the way up to the level of Skyless Ace?
No, it's fine.
That's just my strategy to make sure I'm prepared, so like I can fight her with almost anything. Because I've had it happen too many times when I catch a Pokemon that's supposed to be good and helpful for that gym, and then it gets its shit pushed in, so I need to actually like do my backup.
Thank God.
I'm here, dress your Jennifer's.
Yeah, well, I hope that means that they're gonna actually like, because they need the help really bad.
They do. Tightened grammar graphic.
Yeah. Beekstra. Substrika. Forever. I want to see if there's any Pokemon in the wild grass I actually will and might actually want to get. I want to actually see if Skarmory is available in this game. Hold on. Skarmory is available in Black and White 2 and in Reversal Mountain. It's connected to Ardelia Town from east and Lamentus Town from the west.
We're gonna go to Reversal Mountain after Skyla, because you'll fly there. I believe that's right.
We have like a town to go. We have a town to go. We have a gym to go between. Don't we?
Maybe. Oh.
Because
you fly to somewhere and like it takes you to the place where Reversal Mountain is. I've been watching the TV product on YouTube specifically because I just don't. I usually am on my computer at night and I don't feel like putting it on in the background when I'm doing other things. So I'm watching it all like next day. So I've been up to date on like
what's been
all 4 main wrestling brands, and then even if you want to count Impact, I've been up to date on 5 different wrestling brands. Definitely NXT over everything else. Like for reference, I'm over here in a Tegan Knox shirt right now. Yeah, I'm an NXT fanboy at this point. AEW's been good. The problem is I listen to a lot of Jim Cornette podcasts, and I tend to get a lot of his thoughts in my head about AEW stuff, and like I think he overreacts to some of it, but I agree with him that some of it's just stupid and silly.
Oh, so
like, I listened to say a thing today about like Wardlow and Junglesaurus or Luchasaurus, and like how they're like the fact that it should have been the tag match this week to set up like a lumberjack match, a quick lumberjack match on pay-per-view between the two, and I think that was completely right because the thing is Wardlow's really green still, and he has potential. He's green. I don't know. I don't really let it affect my mentality because a lot of it I just listen to because he's funny as hell because he gets so mad about shit. But then I realize that he's actually right about other things. You know, it's 50-50. So, Josh, you've beaten Skyla already?
Yeah, I beat Skyla already.
I am afraid to do that, so I'm not going to do that. I think I'm trying to go grind Captain Insano for a little bit. Before we end the stream, because like I just genuinely can't do anything else. So Josh and I have talked a lot about that on stream and off. My opinions are varied. I obviously find
Believe
anything.
Victims.
Yeah, I believe victims. I also think to a point there's a little bit of. It's not a bad thing. I mean, I'll talk about it. I don't care. I'm pretty open to talk about a lot of things on here. So basically, Chris, I'll summarize it for you. You don't need to go back and watch it.
Good luck finding it, basically, is what he's saying. Yeah. Good luck finding the...
I'll talk about it right now. I don't care. I believe victims, like Josh said. I also think that sometimes when there's just so many people coming out about a lot of things get skewed and people jump to conclusions. And I also think that the people that try to bandwagon on it to get other people blacklisted from the business, even when they didn't do anything, that's the problem. And I'm gonna use Cornette as an example because it's a perfect example. He was accused by many young talents that he used to work with in OVW of grooming people and making them have sex with his wife to give them jobs in the OVW. And then Cornette admitted that him and his wife are swingers to an extent, but that he never used that to threaten someone's job because he never invited any talents over to their house while they were employed by him. And the fact that people tried to use the knowledge that him and his wife swing here and there to kind of get him blackballed, even though he has no interest in actually doing anything with the business right now anyway, I thought was just horrible. And he had to make an entire long podcast with his co-host dedicated to talking about these accusations.
Yeah.
And I was kind of just, I was bewildered. I was so confused. I was like, why would you make things up just because you don't like somebody? It's like, I get it, you don't like the person, then don't talk about them. Don't do anything with them. Don't follow their content. You don't need to sit there and go after people about it, you know? Paz was literally talking about Chilled Chaos getting accused earlier. I think it was while you were eating she mentioned it. Because it's happening in streaming too. It's everywhere. And that's the disgusting part about it all. It's like, it's not just in wrestling, it's not just in anything, it's everywhere. And it's a problem.
And I mean, yeah, some of these people do deserve to be, of not, like the people who are actually, actively hurting people.
Yeah.
Need to not be around.
And I got pissed over one streamer. Because I used to be a fan of his, and I'm not anymore, obviously, but he pissed me off because he hasn't really made any comments about the accusation against him yet. To my knowledge, at least. Maybe he has. I stopped following anything he's done. But it's because I know how he was going to respond. He's the kind of person that will be accused of being a predator, basically. But then he'll turn around and be like, oh, I'm unwell in the head. I did that because I have mental issues. And it's like, no. How dare you? Do not use that as an excuse for what you did. No, it wasn't Nappy. It was DM Brandon, a Smite streamer. And I just I used to be a huge fan of his. I would play Smite with his voice track as my announcer pack. So when things happen in the game, he would talk. And I'm appalled. I just don't know what to say because it's he's done these things.
Yeah.
He made a comment on stream because someone donated to him and said, hey, I've been struggling with suicide and you helped me pull out of this, your content helped me. And yeah, I did. I followed that for a while. And the person was like, thank you for all this. And then DM just reads the tweet or the post and goes, some people would thank you for that. I'm just gonna call you an asshole. And then right afterwards, he's like, it was very rude of me. I was having a very bad day. And he tries to make it about himself that it's not his fault he did this. And I'm like, no, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And it's people like him that ruin things like streaming the same way fucking Vince Russo ruined wrestling. Also, can I just say, Chris, I'm not surprised that Joey Ryan was outed as a fucking perv. Oh no, what? The whole nappy thing, actually, that was, for some reason, when we started doing Pokemon streams, I started talking about that a little bit, and then Paz and I went back and forth about that for a while. Yeah, fuck Vince Russo. So, like, again, I've listened to a lot of Cornet things. If you listen to all of Cornet's burials of fucking Vince Russo, it's the best shit in the world. Like, I'm amazed you can get that shit for free on YouTube.
How am I at level 30? How am I almost a level 40? And a trainer battle for killing a wild Pokemon is giving me 400 experience, and that's it.
I don't know, fucking man. No, he should not be back. And, like, my problem I've always had with it is he never made a statement about apologizing for it or anything like that. He just fucking came back and acted like nothing happened.
Yep.
And then, like, everyone that he used to be friends with is now just like, yeah, he was a real dick. And it's like, huh, I wonder. Like, the only person defending you is Shady? And he wasn't even defending you? He was just like, yeah, he was always cool with me. That was the only defense he could get from anybody, was, hey, he was cool to me, but I mean, like, yeah, I get it. Like, Shady didn't defend him. Shady condemned what he did, but it was like, Shady was the only person to not have an issue, like, with Nappy personally. Like, Mo was like, yeah, he manipulated me. He fucking groomed Callum. I don't blame Shady for that, though. Like, Shady is in a very similar situation to you and I, Chris, of he has a family. Like, he doesn't need the drama. He wants family, and that's all he needs. And, like, I support that. Yeah, Luke got fucking hammered.
Okay. Alright, so I'm at the tower. I think I'm good. I think I'm good for today.
Yeah, I'm just grinding against Autonose real quick, then I'll be done.
Yeah, I think it's a good time to stop. I have to be up. I have to be at my desk and ready to work at 7:45. So
I will be sitting outside the branch tomorrow morning at that time.
So I just wanna get to bed at a decent time tonight.
That's fair.
Anyway, we'll see when we're streaming again. I'll be in the Discord between tonight and tomorrow. Figure out what the hell exactly it is, and I'm gonna be streaming.
And I'll post in the Discord when I'm going live again, if I go live like this week, other than Friday.
Yeah. The only thing we know for certain is Friday is gonna be another Pokemon stream. Go from there. I'm working late Wednesday, Thursday, so like.
One of those days I might be streaming.
So like we'll probably do at least a stream either tomorrow or Tuesday. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, you still have to join the Discord.
Yeah, so follow the Discord, go do that fun stuff and all of that, and
I just want to follow the Discord again.
Well, in my channel, I'll post the Discord link, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, and there's a link to the Figleafplays for the Figleaf domain Discord server. I think your mic on stream audio. I think webcam.
Huh, I need to go in and fix that then, because I've been doing this like the whole time.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that, because like I could hear like the background noise a bit more clearly than I usually can.
Discord is the snowball. Let me check for a stream.
Anyway, I'm out. Have a good rest of your night, everyone. We'll see you either tomorrow or Tuesday, depending on when I want to stream next. Have a good rest of your night.